Hey guys, this is Art. Haven't uploaded in a long time. My son took over my channel, so anyways, I thought this was relevant and I should make a video about it because I haven't seen it anywhere. But anyways, if you build the 4L60, you're familiar with this. These are the return spring, load springs, whatever you want to call it. And there's debate whether you should use them or not. The ATSG says to discard them. I don't think you should, but because they prevent the clutch from applying through centrifugal force. So, but I think I know why. I think I know why the manual says to discard them. Because if you look, okay, now this is a stock stack with full-size steels and clutches. And as you can see, that load spring is just right under the backing plate. And if you give it a little pressure, you'll notice that you have slight clearance. Now, I put a filler gauge in between there and got about 20 thousandths. Now, what happens is that over time, when these clutches wear, that apply ring compresses on the cages. Now, these clutches only have to wear about 0.0034 inches before this turns into a problem. And also, if you set your set a wide clearance like the book says to do, between 60 to 80 thousandths, which I think is way too much. So what I've done is, if you can see here, is I cut my return springs down because I'm going to reuse them. I cut my return springs down. Hold on, let me. There we go. I cut my return spring down so I can use them. They're going to look like this, actually. So, yeah. These are new springs, by the way. Sonics. But I cut them down to give that extra space. Now, I'm not going to go with the stack. I'm actually going to go with 7 clutches. So, using the load springs unmodified on a tight clearance isn't going to matter. But yeah, and I'm just doing it just in case. I think if you're doing a stock stack, you need that extra clearance. Let me show you one of my modified ones. My modified ones goes to the bottom of the last steel ring. As you can see, let me get some light in there. So even this compresses, you still have about 80 thousandths actually. Actually more than that. You probably got 100 thousandths there of space. And yeah, your clutches can wear out quite a bit before, or if it ever hits the top of the load springs. But anyways, you know, if you're building this to the book, I think that this will help you for the durability of these clutches. Like I said, I'm not going with this stack. I'm actually going to do 7 stack with a tight clearance, so it isn't going to hurt me. But for you guys that do a lot of stock builds, you might want to consider that. Yeah, I've been building these for about 5 years now. So yeah, this guy's gonna, I already have the reinforcement ring in there. That's overrun clutch. But working on a pump. This guy's already built. This is going to go in my Trans Am. I'm going to take those parts from my Trans Am to build my Yukon transmission. I also got another case, so this is going to be a start of a good build. So I would like everybody's opinion on this in the comments. Tell me what you think. Thanks.